Everybody talks about how hard it is to start, but nobody talks about what happened 3 days in. That's exactly when the voice is starting to show up. It's starting to say, hey, what are you doing? You've never done this before. Who do you think you are? Hey, this is Gabriella, the perfection in remission in this journey with you. If you are starting something new and you're hearing that little voice in your head saying, hey, you're not good enough, this video is for you. In my last video, I told you about not feeling ready to get started. Don't wait until you know exactly what this new chapter is going to be. All you have to do is to write that first sentence. But here's what I didn't tell you yet, because I don't want to overload you with information. It's that this voice is probably going to get louder and louder, even if that's not what we want. And the reason why, it's because now you have something to lose. Now you've exposed yourself to the world. And you might start thinking, okay, it's not just about me. Like, there's other people in this. What are they going to think about me? What is my family going to think about me? What is my friend going to say? Are they going to laugh? But the reality is that you are the one saying this to yourself. It's coming from your head. This little voice showed up right after I posted my first very YouTube video. I hit publish and it felt amazing for 6 hours. But then I started to panic and think, okay, there's only a certain amount of views on there. Did I do something wrong? What if nobody watches it? What if my old coworkers in nursing see this? That voice was so loud at first. Just when I started to run as well, I could hear it every few seconds. Like, why are you doing this? This is so painful. But this is what I've learned. This voice is not actually a red flag. It's a green flag. It's telling you that you're putting yourself outside of your comfort zone. And yeah, being outside of your comfort zone is scary. But that's also when growth happens. So, although this may sound like it's a red flag and you should feel worried, this is your old pattern of thinking that's coming back, that's trying to stop you from changing because the past is comfortable. But you know better than that voice. You do. So, here's the next thing that you're going to do. You're going to stay in that messy middle. Yeah, because it's going to be messy for a while. Like just me with this YouTube video. All I'm doing right now is just planting seeds and hoping that someday something will grow from it. But when you start, you can't expect to be amazing at something. You're going to learn, you're going to make mistakes, and it's going to be messy. But what you have to do is to stay in that messiness for a while until you get better at it. So maybe you've sent your resume to that job. Maybe you've sent a text to this guy that you find really cute and you just haven't received anything. You're feeling like you're being ghosted. What data does that give you? How did you market yourself? These are all opportunity to grow. And then you take this and you change it, you tweak it just a little bit, and try again and see what happens. And you keep reiterating the same thing over and over again until it lands with somebody. And honestly, with this video, if I was listening to my voice today, I would have not made it. I would have said, I don't have anything written. I'm going to sound like this. This is what the voice was saying. I'm going to sound like a fool. You don't know what you're talking about. But I decided to stop that noise and just embrace being in that messy middle. You know, when you have those recurrent thoughts that are just always keep coming back and you just can't seem to stop them. There is a technique that you can use and it's so simple, and that's why you're going to remember it. So this technique is about visualizing the stop sign. Why? Well, when we see a stop sign in the street, the first thing that we do is that we press on the brake, whether on a bicycle or in a car, right? Your brain has already internalized that message. It has seen it so many times that it knows what it means. So you don't need to convince yourself to say, oh, please stop talking to me this way. No, just visualize the word stop, say it out loud and say stop, and then keep moving. I am daring you to try this next time this happens to you. So let me know in the comments, how are you going to keep staying in that messy middle, that part where it feels like you're not going anywhere, but you're really just a beginner. You're trying to learn. I would love to support you in that, and I will see you in my next video.